Hello, hello. It's Agent Fox, aka Raziera, back with more Avowed. Apologies for the for not being here on Wednesday. Was it it was because I my power went out for Tuesday and most and half of like Wednesday. So yeah, that's why that didn't happen. Trust me, I'm sad. I'm sad too. I'm sad too because not because I didn't get to play this game, but I did get to read the Book of Yokai, read a bunch of Wind and Truth, things like that. You know, books I hadn't gotten around to reading yet. So just catching up there, and yeah, yeah, yeah. But let's get back to Avowed, right? That's the main quest, though. We gotta. Let's find the voice's memory. Last time, if I remember, we forgave our assassin, which is apparently the right choice. Maybe. Find the voice's memory. See, this makes a bit more sense. Yeah. Watcher's Mirror.
There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If that's what you're looking for. I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
What do you mean? You know what? Breaking pots doesn't seem to get anything good, so. Ancient memory, interact. Hmm. It is not new. It predates the gods. Why do you It is not new. It predates the gods. Why do you whisper to me?
In whisper, in dreams, in aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
Were you wrong or misinterpreted? Whose dream do I intrude upon? Is it vision or what was, what will be?
Our memory is a wound reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. And you, Fisherman, were born without face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift, a duty, inheritance, a burden.
The heaviest burdens are the ones for which we did not ask. The elders trained you not as a giant, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. Responsibility is like a stone. Help us remember. Fisherman, how did you bear the weight?
I turned it. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth.
Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that you resisted your calling, the more you fulfilled it. When you came of age, trembling stirred, lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They're misguided, wrestling in front, not behind. They're foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to?
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud, open. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood. A place to flourish, to gather. More than a settlement. A home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Fisherman?
Let's see. Dogs of the world. Schools. To ourselves we were made. Aquaculture forges aqueducts. We need to be self-sufficient. I think we needed to be practical. If we're exiles.
After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a
I told him to build in harmony with nature, even though the city is not as grand.
Peter's fate hung by spider's silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what we built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Relieve.
You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another went. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Fisherman, how did you live?
Listen to people's concerns. Yeah, my body cried out. I honored our loss cried out for rest. I honored our loss in traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. It was when I said I led according to my will. Oh.
You would not decide alone. We should let that to be our way. But not all of them were trustworthy, and they warred amongst themselves. The fields of governance rotted as they competed for your favor. So you ran past, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. We see ash, devastation, a lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless, a void, a trembling. Perhaps it should not be known. Let one shape shine through the canopy of our memory, a face amid the rubble. Kitchen, what became of you?
I don't see how it matters. I probably died along with the rest of them.
Your people mourned their father when they found you amid the stones. They could only blame themselves. They had misplaced their trust in you. As they looked to the future with uneasy eyes, we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Kishimal. Increases your maximum level by 10. Oh, good.
Back with us.
Oh, yeah. I have more health now. That's good. Drawn in winter. Ow! Okay.
No offense, but you have a pretty wide trail. We can ask him when he inevitably tracks you down again. An Aedyran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a ninja like Kai.
I like Kai.
Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise too. They say I'm the best there is. Their tea, Emperor. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you'll please. You feeling okay? Seems like you've been having some odd dreams. Shoot. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? The real question is why not? Raotai is hardly a hospitable environment.
Huh.
Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is.
Raotai does sound like a good place to be.
Battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Sounds like an unpleasant
It
place to.
won't surprise you that many leave. And not just because of the hardships. The land can't support everyone. Not that we don't do our damnedest to beat it into shape. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Raoatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, and most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aeora. You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world.
Still aggressive. Oh.
And that's an interesting point coming from the Aedyran Emperor's representative in the Living Lands. Check your bedroll, fangworms. You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected. It barely even counts as a scrape. That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites like the blood. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I have some tangle going. Right. What do you want to know? Let's see. Honestly, not much out here you need to worry about. Bears, Zarabs, spiders, bandits. You want to make your camp look larger and scarier than it is. Keep a fire going, make a lot of noise, hide most of your food. Bears, spiders, and Zarabs usually won't attack if they don't think it's worth the trouble. Act like you're tougher than
ice, rocks, water. Enjoy.
Right. Good talk. Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate it. I'm on.
If you ever change your mind, the offer's mine.
Sheathed in summer, drawn in winter. Last light day.
Okay, Amaku. I'll keep that in mind. You
Man.
might want to consider not washing your clothes in satin.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when traveling with a group.
It's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wind.
Yeah, they're just gonna talk.
The armored mask, the gleam of steel and charred earth and flame, the memory binds
Oh yeah, the Inquisitor.
free from her. We fear for us, for you.
You seem unsettled by Load One.
Blazing ire
Do you want to talk about it?
burns and burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, you recall. You are not safe with her.
Yeah, I know. What the? Why are all my options? Okay, that's definitely not true. You're worrying over that. No! I haven't done anything to anger her. I'm not afraid. Why are all these options? She's clearly the bad guy. Why am I in denial over this? Like, this should be... Like, okay. I'm the Aedyran. An Aedyran agent, like... I haven't done anything to anger her. I'm not right. See, that's some level of awareness.
Did the deer anger the blaze? Did the brush? Did the soil? Consume skin, heart? She hurt us. We only remember pain.
Alright, just let me cover around her.
The canopy stretches over the sprout to
If it comes to it, I'll deal with her in my way.
No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Yeah, she's clearly the villain of this game. I got it loud and clear. Game. Got it loud and clear.
Good eye, boys. We've got company. Now, if you're looking for Tara, he's dead. If you're not, shut off. We got nothing for the demons here.
Jacob, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles.
Oh, that's
Principles like, get what's mine, keep yourself to yourself. Then you came, memories got short and that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember.
how'd that work out with Olive? A little strong. What kind of order is that?
You wouldn't know, would you? The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as she shows up. Not your finest hour. And you're pretty stupid to throw around an accusation like that.
Maybe that's something valuable. Something. Oh, you're a legitimate business. You want me to go in?
Stay back.
So you are. I know you're for trouble. Juliana just wants what belongs to her.
That bitch in the bathhouse put you up to this. I wondered if there might be more to her than a pretty face. But forget it. You can't have it. How many times do I have to tell you to fuck off?
I bet.
Alright, listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Luwin's men sniffing round the docks. They even crossed my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed. And dealing with you numbskulls is one thing, but the Garona, that's another.
What's the steel girl doing after chasing after random shipments?
It's me. I saw what they were like with the Deathfire. I'm not saying it with them again. Now that you're here, half the city will be watching me. So leave, before I make you.
Alright, survive. Murder once, what to find what it was
I
like.
was there. It was awful. She remembers every detail.
You know what? Fine. Look, I don't know who you pissed off, but I don't want to be around when they decide to finish the job. Take the shit. But don't make off with any other stock, understand? I'll keep count. What's really going
You go.
Get lost. You're making people suspicious. Don't you have somewhere to be?
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone. Any sign of my shipment? You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent me here.
Start getting contraceptive verbs. Good doing business.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Aedyran I can rely on. Come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door is always open.
I'll be fine. I'll remember that I'll, pray.
Stop worrying about the trees.
Well, that. Well.
More about that sparrowhawk.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra blood.
Hey, Wook Void. Yep, that's about. I plan to get to Fiormes Averno today, but I'm doing side quests right now. Odd way to describe things, but okay. Just cause the Whispires and Shadows. Locked up the firebrand. Teacher again left the firebrand. Northwest Paradise. Ralga. I mean, why not get all of them, you know? I find it good. It's like better Skyrim crossed with the Outer Worlds for me, and I like those games. So I like this. I mean, it's not like groundbreaking, but like that doesn't mean it isn't good and worth playing. It's real good. Yeah. I like how the magic is. I like how its story is like it's very it's very political. It's kind of political intrigue, but like in a frontier, and it's very interesting. Like you're basically an agent in fantasy Australia.
Envoy.
Who are you? Can I help you?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
How? There are more of you?
Careful, he could be a messenger. Oh, this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy this time. We trust you will remember our gratitude.
What the? Let's just. Oh, God. Pot. There we go. I had to get rid of a box. Don't worry. But Rite of Passage. Fellow travelers in the Aedyran Emperor is moving in front of the Paradise Resistance. Grant this godlike the safe passion literally afford to most trusted compatriots and allies equal. I knew it was a good idea to spare that guy. Where? So yeah. Let's see. We could go that way, but that would be.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
How do we do this?
Ice front. Bandits ahead.
I'll let's see. Oh, wait! Oh, come on! Why two? Come the. Why is? I said, come.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dreamscourge has driven people out of the interior. That's one for us.
Okay, cool.
Shouldn't be here.
Arcanist Gambison? Cool. For Magister again with the rain, the hot damp air grows untenable, so keep the windows open to ventilate the house. The last two merchants have brought reports on unrest in the city, but the vow is near as quiet. No one thinks the vow is here. Until last night, Daniel mentioned this morning that he heard clanking noises going deep in the woods, like if the sword could walk, he said. He cannot wake all week. Tell him to stop. He'll get on the South Nyers. I can't even hear him too. Why are there so many bears around here? I feel like I need to constantly replenish my essence. Ah, it's so slow though. Like, I guess it kind of technically works, but nowhere near as good as to be useful. it. Where? Anything else here? No? Okay. Ralga. North. West. Oh, I already... killed that guy, didn't I? I can already claim my reward. Okay, let's see. Oh, I already killed this guy too. Bounty, the yellow man. Let's... let's see. There. I like that it has... I like this crafting system. It's simple. It doesn't mess around.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life. What Orlin girl? You remember? The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? The thing on her head? Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh? You thought we had a past or something. I've never seen her before in my life. We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you. Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that. A good talk. Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. Just didn't work on your small talk. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding your situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
That's all. Good night, Kite.
Should be safer, but I'll take it. Right. What do you want to know? when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying, maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clone themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell like boiled hardtack or peppered lipstick stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I will still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit it in a pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know. Because I didn't give you the book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
Why is there so much dialogue? Okay, you're done. You're done. Let's let's go kill a spider. I forget where. There it is. Somewhere. Under this.
Right behind you.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They all missed. This should be my advantage. To be... I should be at advantage. Not waste...
Probably don't need to tell you to be ready for anything.
Just like the good old days.
Are you fucking kidding me? Let's... These spells aren't... Let's see... Okay, there we go.
We make a good squad.
Let's see. Let's do this to save on. Ah, 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 ah. Oh.
Unseen, unheard.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
That's his leg. Chest! Randomly in cave. Don't question it. That's
Right. What do you want to know? Word is the hunting in the Strangleroot's been a lot better since someone cleared out the diseased bear that lived out there. I never hunt out there. But a lot of people owe someone a word of thanks and a half a jug of Wodak.
that was us.
What? Gods, you should have led with that information. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested ninjas coming after you like the ones who come after me. Right. Good talk.
Anyways, no. Now to kill Ralga. the hardest one. Supposedly the hardest one of all the... So I can traverse this. Oh!
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Let's see. How do I get up there, though? This seems like a path up.
A lot of explorers end up dead.
Down.
Okay, we're getting stronger. We're getting... Just wand and let my minions, I mean friends, take the damage for me. Sure. Yep. That seems correct. Oh, nope, nope, nope.
That's
I don't know. The lightning spells is doing work that the ice and fire spell aren't. Like, but then again, I haven't tried 4 yet. I haven't tried.
what you can say about ogres. They rarely do sneak attacks.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both of them.
Okay. Gralga's head, Adra, Amethyst. There we go. Plate armor, brigandine. Let's stash you in the camp. They really want to screw with you with these items. Like they ooh. 7 striving. An axe. Let's see. So we got. That's all of them. Let's return to parodies. Clamor rewards.
Pleasure, envoy. I'm Aedyran, bounty master of Paradise.
Yeah.
If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. A dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to tell me.
What have you? I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Let's see if it was slain.
Don't envy you having gone into that prison once, but I'm thankful you did so.
Trust Landia.
Just the one storm she couldn't survive.
Octave will be burning him once again.
Many good men came and died because of that. May he face Margaret's fires in his next life.
The yellow bands have been dealt with.
Shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith and do terrible things.
The ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on the bad side, envoy. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Let's hope the next one you run across is a bit more animal. Yeah? Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you. Don Shore is safer for all of us. God's protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the onward thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head.
I knew you'd be back.
fine grimoire of? Oh, it's a fine grimoire. Common. Thornor. Rather than common. I mean, that's a lot of. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to get. Why are you comparing it to Carrick's Pride? I don't have. Carrick's Pride plus 2. What the fuck? Anything else to do? I mean, I guess there's a Shantytown quest, but like, so we could kind of go see what that's about. Grog. Sure, why not? Who are you?
Stay back! You might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's full of mess. The one treasure I have in this world. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself. What if the birds knock me off? You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was killed in the street. I start looking them hot. I don't know why they line their nests with them.
Maybe you can make a difference, Buzz. Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting taxed.
So I see. I'm more concerned about how I'm supposed to. I'm pretty sure this isn't how you're supposed to. Is this how you're supposed to do this? I'm not sure this is how you're supposed to do this. If I'm being real. I did that in the weirdest way possible. Taking your wine. Ow.
Any luck with the search? Thank. Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You do that?
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Hades doing. Maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
I've always assumed the gods have bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think they're going to meet others. How that ever ended up here. The living lands were supposed to be about fresh starts, new adventures, but just look at this. Don't. Thanks for the spoilers. And for taking the weight off my shoulders.
Well, that's done, I guess. There's a lot we didn't explore. Like, I guess. It's odd. It's odd. We did all the quests, but we clearly didn't explore everything. Like, look at this. Half the map is the map is
Different kind of recap here, isn't it?
the catch.
The galleon is obviously the superior vessel you sought winning Minnie. We'll see how long the galleon stays afloat when I take in with a double plunger. And let the see you try.
Never mind. Why did they design this platform? Make it bop! Ow. Da, 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 da. Cool. Um, and uncovered. Let's try. We can stash the Brigandine. Well, now where do we go? Ow. Let's just... Because I really want you to, like... I know it's supposed to be going into Aedyran or whatever, but like they didn't even give a I didn't even like explore this place yet. It's fully like whoops. Like we didn't go this direction. Like
used to be a shortcut to Emerald's Tail. Then the land got other ideas.
Let's go this way though, like Kalat's Gate.
You're mine now. Another glorious battle.
Like it.
Show me what you got.
I like how lightning just clears the room.
Good work.
Quiet.
Come and get it.
Killers using stealth attacks. Alpha Strike Protocol. Seaside Cavern. Got it.
Appreciate you talking things out.
Hello, Laura. The Overgrown Frontier. What if we go for a swim though? Let's go for a swim. See where it gets us. Like, at what point will the map just stop me from doing things? Now, what is this then? Okay. Why is this here? Okay, after.
Looks like the Aedyran is already tracking motion with SARS.
Keep it away from gunpowder. You'll be a ball.
The researchers on the Spanish power can remember about it. The following session is dog-eared. To teach children to start the youth, you will never convert the Olgars too stubborn in their heathen ways, but the young, they are flexible, malleable, and if all else fails, easy targets. Who you cannot make soldiers, make victims an example. When first exerting control over populations, hopefully as a correct, kill the children and their parents will follow. Hope is like a sour egg, best ground underfoot. That's sign is circled. The following is annotated below. I'll practice on sour eggs. Crushing those is easier than that, especially with boots like these. Okay, wow, that's Oppression 101. Gee, Oppression 101, jeez. Haha. Maximum the pattern of 6. In all lines it said, place the doing before the telling. Place the active work with the first stuff to history. Now it is written in blood, record all your efforts, be they triumph or tangent. For the record shall outlast the work, and the word shall be more precious than the act. If it is the blood it is, the craft must die with the craftsman. I forget where there was a chest. I forget where there was a chest for like that required. Oh right, at the Yellow Band's camp. That had 3 lockpicks. That required 3 lockpicks. Ow. Anything to say?
Right. What do you want to know? No. I've been traveling with you. Let's see. If you can make a rope, and you're cleaning it. Right. Good talk.
Last night day. God damn it. What do I want? I don't want to spend Aedyran on these. These aren't a wand that I can use. Like Arcanist Gambison, sure. But like I don't like maybe this. But like I'd have to change to, and it's like how I mean, all things considered, I don't really need this common sword now that I have Kara last light of day. So we can. Like, do I? Like, the problem with switching to gun is that it's gun, right? I can't spam it. It would be. But is it worth it? And this will, like, make sure. But if I. Like, I have to first.
Feel free to partake of Woodruff's favor.
Take?
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burn Queen.
Pray, she never hears you. Wodica forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Then we share that. I too was drawn here. Even in this state, The shrine feels like it holds the presence of Boudica herself. Perhaps it's the totem it houses. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do.
Nice work. It even smells better here.
I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The Burn Queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies. The others betrayed her. They cast the Queen out. Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Aedyran for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Bereth and Remagar. Merely tolerant while it's scattered. But I'm profoundly apologies. I don't know. I've been wondering that since you approached me. Your features are unique. If you're fortunate, perhaps you'll be revealed as a god. Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
Two gods of death? Isn't one enough?
Ah, you think so? Bereth is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling on the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Remagar rules over the act of death itself. He is famine and he is loss. Bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end.
Skane, isn't he a god of rebellion?
Yes, God of resentment and secret hatreds and violent rebellions. Sometimes his followers mutilate. Of course, goodbye. Wait! You have an important mission, Envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burn Queen's grace on the journey. I will await its return.
I'll do that. Wait, really? Okay.
Bet that was part of something once.
Common dagger. Da 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 da. Well, Well, I see. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Your city smells like a tenement. I cannot escape it even here.
Yeah, so there's a breeze. When it really picks up, you hardly notice.
There is also a flame.
Okay, so that's not great, I will admit. But that's rare. I think you could like it here. You know, if you gave it a shot.
Maybe so.
It really is beautiful. Why do I never come out here?
Whatever's gone over that Aedyran doesn't look natural.
Believe we're still so far from the city. Pissed off the captain or something?
Would it kill the Clevenger to send us some better food?
Oh. I might get in trouble with stealing if I did that, though. Maybe. I don't know. This gets weird. I haven't.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going down Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the Dreamscourge.
Remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
That's supposed. She comes and goes like a storm. Took it in her way.
Good advice. Since she arrived, there's been a spike in disappearances. And I don't want to be one of them. Anyway.
I don't like. I don't have enough perception. I need more perception.
Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about equal, probably best we give her a wide berth.
There's the path, envoy.
Let's see what this place is.
And Sam said to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Aedyran's moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance of life. He deserved one too.
Most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garou will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garou? I figured they're just more intense Aedyran soldiers.
Their order may start in here, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that blue one. Just make it freak us.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hillguard. One's tacking and the other's jiving, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with
And
him.
that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of this city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Did your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems. They
So they do mean us harm.
Joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think she has the courage.
Well, don't fault me for being thorough.
We're headed to Fjord Message there and see if the Animats know anything about the Dreamscourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition and process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with animals, you two are on your own.
you know something? We gotta hand him.
I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to paradise.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fjord is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who soured on politics and republics.
Handful of nobles, scholars, and riches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Every quarter is useless hanger on, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded. All right.
Don't take it personal. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about? Fjord.
It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But rumor has it some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been learned. Right when the Dreamscourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Ensara, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Ensara anyway,
We'll go around. We'll go to the cabin.
you won't regret it. Emerald Stairs lovely this time of year. Even the Delamgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Make vitamin drink.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
I have two rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being then I will say tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hug
political intrigue, people trying to kill me, terrifying wilds. It's glorious.
Envoy? Right. Changing the subject. Oh, good. Let's have it. When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
What did you do on patrol?
I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We traveled the roads of Galwain's tusks. I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarbs weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own. So I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore.
Right. Changing the subject. Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather?
We won't talk about it.
I appreciate that, Envoy. Anyway, what do you need? Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but Kai's good enough. Tell him I said I'll cut a hole in the water skins. Not before I've done some work.
Let's. Oh, this is. Oh, this is big.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these goblins? Please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Moral on the range. Oh, fantastic. People, I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her head. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Ferris balls. Just my luck. I really need that vase, and a ladder is required.
Pretty sure that saying is Barrett's spells. Pretty sure.
But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Are you flanting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
And I think I have a thing for her.
I already have
Ah,
skill with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But sadly, he's busy helping the animals I need this vase now.
this is called to me. The answer is just, it's just thin.
Oh, you're a tad creepy, you know that? I like it. I'm happy to tell you about the animators. Fetch me the artifact, and we'll chat. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. Once you've got it, look me up. Yes, wizard extraordinaire, goddess expert, and a banner up in the bedroom.
Why? Why are you?
Interesting people. They can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient room. No one listens to me.
Why is she? Why is she so thirsty? It's crazy that I've played this much and I still haven't leveled up yet.
You are aware I can see you looking through my dreams, aren't you? On the things, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Mindy.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I'm sure.
It's not about the size, it's how you use it. A skilled wizard, Serena.
Oh, trust me, my love for Lychee has told me so many times, but I cannot resist. How could I ignore a vase like this? Think of all the secrets and memories it holds.
Have you found any such one?
Just one, and I didn't find it. But that's a story for another time. But I'd best pack up. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a land.
That's something we will be practicing. I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Well, part of me wants marksmanship. Da-da-da. There's no way I could get all of these scales though. Hmm. Like what to I actually found Crackling Bolt the most useful. Let's see, what to bind, what to burn. 3 or 4? I got binders 3, then by. Clear the room. We bouncy lightning. Just clears the room.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did I get this bag?
Rest up.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stop like a cat, not stomp around like a bat.
My training was a lot bigger. Bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I gotta...
We're just. Drawn in winter. And
Maybe that's what's keeping them away. Who knew plants could be so reckless? Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to pull them out of and into places they shouldn't be, makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dreamscourge and my godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
I never understood the opposition as the various tales in the world.
True, but at what cost? There's a reason Animancy's failures are more famous than its successes.
Yeah.
For every maniac it's cured, it's created dozens of corpses, or worse.
Uh-huh.
I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
There's much further world than seen and grasped.
Yeah, and that's the part I like to leave to people with your predisposition. I'll be here if you need me.
Envoy? Right. Changing the subject. Ask away. I haven't dealt with Delangon and blights and such all that much. They usually don't bother you unless you step too far off the trail. Of course, that's pretty much a given in your line of work, so we're all doing things we're not used to. Still, if you have a choice between upsetting the forest and not doing that, think about it. Maybe consider that the forest and Emerald Stair are known to hold a grudge. Let's see. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it. Or if it makes you rich. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing out of its face. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delangon's favorite pet. There is something big in the southeast of the region. Most hunters say to stay away from there. Right. Change the subject. If I must.
This is day here? How is this day?
You told us the animals save ourselves, and now you spoil on the vine. Giants won't even touch them.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about that delicate metaphysical.
I'm gonna find this bolt. That's the dust.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
Yeah, this'll be. This is like. Ooh.
What do you mean this one cost? Last week you said they'd be great.
You know what I said. We only have so much to go around.
Are the elements starving as well? Or are they sick of tea?
God damn it. Why is there always. Let's.
I was a year first.
You fucking. And I.
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother, a little early, beat the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
But you lost instead of insulting me.
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat. Like these. They're not from around here, I know that. They had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't civilized. You know, bandits. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops.
I think I found a.
Take him down.
With a lot more stopping power. I think the.
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead? I hadn't thought about it. Well, now that you bring it up, there's more to it, I'm telling you. The demons are hiding something.
Yeah, well. Hmm.
Keep quiet.
subject? You too.
Is it just me? Does the night seem darker here? Should I break out the booze? Holler if you need anything else.
Let's see. Come on, retrieve the stuff.
Your weapon's not doing the job. I was just getting warmed up.
You're acting in the snow of a course which says more on you than does my me. Children, he says, no respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me. Fucking Zorps, I they were cast. That's shown to civilization. Explain that to my dead friends. Show them there's a coward. Here's a clue. It's the ranger holding his guts together. The workshop they cheering out the factory outside. Never lost as much blood for. Has to be some kind of record, don't you think? Common Grimoire of Storms. Ooh, what's this? Jolting Touch, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt, Returning Storm. Ow! Grim Wetlands. Fuck.
That was fun.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things. They're out there. I know it.
We haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings.
Oh, you're Paradise and Rebels.
There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably Aedyran's.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fjord. It's never safe, is it? I swear to you, I know what I saw.
Either way, you need to get some rest. And you, Aedyran, should just be moving on.
Stop right there, Aedyran. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Equal live. You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch.
come to kill us, we would be dead.
I know this is Aedyran who said it will free, but
What are you going to do?
growl at them with your stomach.
She spared Eden for a reason. I'm sure she also has reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it. I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Those farmers are starving. What gives you the right to steal from them?
We are starving, Aedyran. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Wait, I haven't eaten.
Compromise. The food we have is already barely enough.
Oh, he's convincing.
Thank you, Aedyran. We will remember your generosity. This is all we can spare. Take it as a token of our gratitude.
These people would die without that food. Well done.
Today I learned that it is possible for an Aedyran official to have a heart. May the sky smile upon you, Aedyran.
Yay. I'm also gonna take this and this. Well, I guess I.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits? All right.
You're bandits. We're paradisant refugees. Just trying.
What difference does that make? I bet they're up there eating. I'm not saying you don't want to.
You showed up at a bad time. Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giat is about to tear that poor man a new one.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Woman shedding profanity in leadership reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops.
Then the shouting started.
Animancer's fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Jack has put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
Well, she could help me. I'm looking to consult with an
Do
animate.
a lot worse than Giotto, but she can be a bit confrontational. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to find some local curses.
Ah.
To see what it looks like when Animancer's fight.
Well, this'll be. I see. Things are going well, it seems. Sarcasm.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And who am I speaking?
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. He's valiant in their love of animancy.
Metaphysically speaking, it is unlikely that animals are causing this plague.
While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Aedyran interests when the time comes. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solus?
Yeah, Yep. The Doris mentioned bending games, to the end. Old Nuna. The Lam Gun. A cartographer and president assistant says that Rowan return place of darkness as correspondent because of the Santa. Please review president. I've opportunity to call Nicotedeg Casa. This is another scene, good at my work, I've not the view, flash yet. Sorps. Wait. Okay, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. Enjoy this top secret stream thing. Well, I'm a godlike, so I got some divine heritage.
Wrong. Your soul is an ancient wonders, suffused with lifetimes of rich, delicious memory. But it's tired, my friend, heavy with the burden of generations and too weak to survive another turning of the wheel.
How should I pay you to lighten my soul?
That's the beauty of it. The first treatment's on the house. The moment you enter the city, I calibrated my invention to the highest setting and attuned it to your soul. So tell me, how do you feel? Better already, huh?
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Do remember to tell your friends that
Hope you don't start seeing other people's past lives or anything.
I lied.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these trucks. Look at your city. The Dreamscourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dreamscourge in Emerald State.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dreamscourge is here, in the soil. It's killing us. My goodness. Are you a godlike?
Sorry to interrupt, I'm also looking into the Dreamscourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can put some sense into account. Put the fear of the gods in me.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Silence. You'll know when I'm addressing you.
Of course. The Aedyran Emperor. Ambassador Hildegard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. Oh, the point.
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots in mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dreamscourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animator can help me stop it.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dreamscourge at the roots. The governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animals since his father.
It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slap. Ignore her concerns, follow her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dreamscourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
She's the one taking all the risks here.
You must be unfamiliar with animancy. There's always collateral damage. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
Dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dreamscourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, General.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Wow.
Everything I have proposed has been for fear, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giata Castel, from this day forward, you are banished from Fior Mesiberno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacio, we can't lose our brightest animator in the middle of a crisis. The pupil has gone too far, Quidditch. Take her and leave. Most of the guests in my town. But to us, Gianna is an outcast. Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animators. They aren't your animators. Your father understood that.
You're making a mistake.
He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiberno. You haven't even tried. Now live back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk some more private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mountain. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
I was going to look at the remains of Max and Vadara. He's vanished on this time was there 10 years ago. It's his first discovery. It was about his skin eye. He's gone too far.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think?
Hi, Blush. Blushily. Blushily? Blush. Blush. Blush Lily? Blush Lily? Hi. Just. I. Technically, I'm not sure. I am not sure, but okay. Hi. Just playing some Avowed. Gone to the second area. Whatever. Just, doing good. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to react to it, but okay, you can. You're fine. You're great. You're cool. Whatever. I've.
I'm sorry you had to see that. An asshole.
Yeah, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animal.
You need to challenge his authority.
I know, but curse this. Without Fior Mesiberno, I'm hardly even an animal. The tools, the workshop, all gone.
I'm sorry about your exile, Giata.
So am I. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dreamscourge has been a thorn in my side too long.
How so?
I have plans for this island. They don't involve the Dreamscourge. But that is story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
see an Aedyran envoy here. There's a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animals.
It would be the first time I sacrificed ethics in exchange for an ally.
We haven't even gotten started and you're already talking about ethics. I can tell I'm going to like you. Our first order of business is the Dreamscourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection?
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me. Bye.
Are you alright? Or
Just realized this is the end. I have to leave you.
yeah, that sucks. Take all the time you need to think it over.
As much as I would love that, we're already out of time. When it comes to the Dreamscourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on the solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animators around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Will your colleagues even talk to me after what happened to you?
Don't worry, Ignacy can't banish us all. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Ring, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dreamscourge.
Finally, some actual investigation into the thing I'm theoretically here to do. Sounds like So, what's your theory on the Dreamscourge?
I'd rather not speculate until we have more detail. If you have questions, I'm sure the others can answer them.
Got it.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Of course.
Guess there's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Imperial envoy, research assistant.
I mean, I'm a court oracle, and I use magic a lot. I've researched before, and probably. No one can explain why the living lands naturally grows and thrives in an unnatural manner. We have seen plant life consume mountains overnight. Creatures tall enough to knock over mighty trees, and beneath all a potent river of wild essence. Civilizations have found a stable foothold in the living lands. Whenever we try, there is some reprisal. Also, the land knows how to shrug us off. Okay. Consume mountains overnight. That's pretty scary. Those take a long time to form. It's a bit overpowered for a bunch of for this place to consume entire mountains so fast.
Really? Huh. And when did that happen? Can't say as I remember. You.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect one like. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Uh-huh. This place is hiding most. It's incredible. Huh. All of these are all of these are something I want to say. This place is hiding. But Jedi. What do you know about metaphysical This place is incredible.
Maybe to you, but I was educated in the great laboratories of Spirenko, in the halls of experimentation. But you didn't.
What about the metaphysical knowledge in the living lands?
More than most, but less than I would like. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
That's not good. Just that you mentioned you could help her research.
Yes, her theory of the Dreamscourge, I'm quite familiar. What I need is a stronger power source.
Are you currently using copper or Adra?
Copper allows greater power modulation through shaping, but Agra has the potential to store more essence. I could use a large single block of Agra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to keep. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go. That Atragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Let's see what the others require before we get started on the actual work. Consult with Elia and Remy. That's a
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
You mean that rotting cadaver?
Try and use their names. If you look, it builds their confidence. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse now.
We can smell it.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Creepy. Kinda weird.
But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Ah, I see. You're using them dead for labor.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose?
Yeah, that's kind of the usual thing, yeah?
Manual labor. Cost effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's been a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't feel.
Before I do that, do you want to depend on the green shirt?
Yeah, the Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I easy to. Did Vidal kick her out of power?
Banished was the word he used. Probably to make it sound official.
That's our governor for you.
Yep.
Very good. I'll tell you what I know about the
Governor's an idiot.
But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Ravenants can only do so much.
Uh-huh.
They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down for Sivo.
Let me guess. Silvo isn't a cow or goat.
Sivo is one of my Ravenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my family. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Okay.
Nope, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Ravenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Sivo's time has gone.
Take care of Silvo and we'll make it quick.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Sivo in the barn. Just block the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, sure the revenue dead. She just couldn't come out and say that? And this is why I don't take pets.
Well. Well, time to kill something. Well, time to kill a zombie. Somehow.
Quiet, dude.
Alright. Really? Aye. Let's see. Now, where is that?
Everybody alright?
Damn it! Why do I keep picking up spoiled food? How do I get rid of it?
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting?
Looks like Peter did some spoiled crops.
So their blight got into my revenue and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dreamscourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animals, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf. God help. You're a natural.
That was civil.
He was a bright young rebel, but a very old man. Kiss.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll be fine. I've lost so many rebels over the years, and I'm always such a wreck afterward. So, the Dreamscourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my kids. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living things. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dreamscourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living that is different from anywhere else I've seen. And end up like Giata. No thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here.
Uh-huh.
Toward what end? Only you can say.
Fascinating. I'm sure Giotto will be interested to hear this.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the night, nephew. Really, I'm sleeping entirely too young, lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Wow. Marius used TV tropes language. That's sus. How much does Marius see? Does he see beyond the fourth wall? Would surprise me. I gotta steal from this chest real quick. Yeah. This isn't real food. Let's steal it for myself.
A godlike blessing or curse. God's signposts. Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation. Friend, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Yeah.
Find out.
What?
Hello, me, friend. You friend?
You do realize that I understood you perfectly.
Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication and endangered godlike.
Are you treating me as an endangered animal?
Outsider. But I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Why are you telling me as me like a specimen in a jar?
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giata must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giata needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal. Let's get this over with.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Huh. That's. I don't know. I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I try to help people wherever I can. I wasn't born to be your savior. Excuse me?
So, Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a
Oh.
legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives. Remember me in the ways I've touched their lives.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling cunning.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dreamscourge, yes? Such a thing for research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Okay, okay. Sudden, I could just, good news, bad news, or I could just suddenly be a complete jerk for no reason, out of nowhere. Just give me the bad news. Just give me the bad news.
There's no cure for the Dreamscourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dreamscourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dreamscourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Wait, slow down. What does Andra have to do with the research?
Of course. The idea is a bit higher. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
The Dreamscourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dreamscourge.
No more question. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right. With a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a gorilla, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Before they change their minds. Ugh. Might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Well, let's get that. Let's get that heart. Wait. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ah! Clever. Oh, come on. Really?
Everyone okay?
Whoops. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! This. These things are. These things are. It is a mistake to fight these things, I think.
Right behind you.
That's.
Here we go.
Oh no! 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 When did I last save? Okay. Oh, it's over there. Okay. The Delegans. There's a lot. Oh, right.
The altar stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Are we going to make these streams a habit?
You had not considered this.
Still getting used to that something in my head, I suppose.
Mundane, a lifetime lived in silence. We forget this. We roach, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
The situation in Fiora is dire. Someone needs to help them.
The hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animancy.
And in tongue, an unfamiliar name. The harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
They want to heal souls. They want to learn the secrets of life and death. They're trying to influence nature. Which one's most accurate? They're trying to influence nature.
They not trust us to tend. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animants. Many people don't trust it. Don't trust.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we feel it too?
No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how we use it.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the sun on its ash. We have learned much. Dreams so new repose.
Hopefully this will be a better way to approach.
It seems like the readings are stronger by that tree.
Humph. Fast travel unlocked. Let's try and save the game here. Oh, come on! Really? Really? Okay. Combat in this game is just hard for some reason, even though I'm on easy mode. So weird. It's like I don't get why it's You what? Never mind. Thank you all for watching. This is Agent Fox, aka Raziera, signing off. I think 3 hours and 51 minutes is enough for today. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.